Hello, darlings. Sorry for the angle. I just tried to chill, or like some people say, you should try to chill. Yeah, I try. But I'm not that person that usually likes to chill that much because I'm usually a bit restless. Travelers usually say that I'm got some type of ADHD or something like that because I don't like to, for example, watch too many episodes at a row when it comes to TV series and that thing. He can sit the whole day if he wants to and that type of things, but I can't chill that way. I wish I had a dog or something because then I could just go out and enjoy the fresh air or something because that's more like me because I'm not that type of person and I tried to do a live before, but I'm not sure if it's the right time in the day because so many are working. Maybe I should be at work now too, but I have a terrible headache today. It start to ease up, so don't be worried. I I got those more or less several times a month, but this time it was a bad one, and it's really pulsing in my back head too, and it starts to go off. So it's not really nice, and I can only take one type of painkillers, and if that don't help, nothing helps. And I'm not allowed to take something else because I had done my gastric bypass surgery, and that makes me a little limited to what I can take because I don't want to end up on hospital because I tried to take something else. Because that's how it goes. It's not good for my inner parts. That's gonna destroy everything and make me even more sick or something than just a temporary pain. So, and I think mine is depending on stress, my thyroid, and probably women hormones too, because I'm in that type of age. I'm a Generation X, so you can calculate it if you are a little good at calculating numbers and age. So I start coming up to that type of age. So it's a lot of different things that affects everything. And the worst thing with this thing now is better because before my eyes could swallow up a lot, so I looked ridiculous. I could hardly see and that type of things, but at least now my eyes are managed a bit better. The only thing that is still going on with my eyes is that I got this type of pain that it feels like having knives sticking in from the backside and want to push them out from your eye sockets. So it's not really a nice feeling, and people say, "Oh, try to sleep." The funny thing is, I got this fucking headache every time when I'm sleeping. Never when I'm awake. I get it when I'm sleeping, so I need to get up. And that's why I even went out for a little while in the fresh air because it's really nice weather and it was more warmer than I thought too. So it was really nice actually. So I could recommend for people if you live in my area, go out. Don't sit in if you don't have to because we don't know how the weather gonna be soon. Have you seen some of the reports from Austria and that type of things? It's ridiculous. If that's true, they have a lot of snow already. I don't want that to happen here because the winter was way too long already last winter. But yeah, but I was thinking that I'm gonna have a live probably tomorrow, hopefully, if not something else come in between because we have a lot of things to do. But it's probably gonna be in the noon. I have to see because Trevor wanted to do some things too, and he said he wants to get away with some of the cleaning tomorrow, and I'm not in the mood to clean on a Saturday. But I said because the vacation is soon starting, I'm gonna do a big one on Sunday instead. So that's gonna be my boring day. I really hate it, but no, as a grown up, you don't have anyone else coming here if you're not a fucking rich person. So you have to deal with it yourself. So I decided that it's time to do it. So I'm gonna see. I don't want to put Sunday for a live then because we have other things to do later too. For example, to prepare for other stuff. So I thought Saturday if I have time over during the noon or something. So if you know the noon time in Sweden, you can hold a little eye open and see if I'm gonna start sending because I usually do. I don't want to promise anything because if things comes in between, I don't want to have people get disappointed on me that it never ended up with live. And I even said that thank you to my subscribers that also have supported me very much with my health journey travel in those videos because I never thought they should be that much numbers in how many have watched them, because for people that are into golf or something like that, they maybe not interested in that type of things because they don't really see that type of things like a golf thing. And if you follow my community tab too, so some maybe have protested, what the fuck is he posting now? It's a lot of rock music and that type of things. Remember, I am a Generation X. All alternative kids were hanging together. No matter if you were a punk, hard rocker, a synth, that's the time that I listen to Depeche Mode, Kraftwerk, Front 242 and that type of music, because we have that label here in Sweden. We didn't know from the beginning the label goth, because I discovered it much later. I already listened to the music and was deep into it when I found out that that's why I don't fit in the box with the others, because I could listen to their things, but they didn't like directly that type of music I loved. So so we had sometimes a little issue, but we were very polite to each other and actually listened to that type of things. And of course I had my era too, and I have my mood. So when I'm in certain type of moods, I like to listen to certain type of music too. It's really like releasing your energies and get into a better vibe for yourself. And sometimes rock music can have it, and especially when it goes to a little more, I don't know how to say it, but think Butcher Babies for an example. Perfect if I'm angry and very frustrated, I'll listen to Butcher Babies, because their music, it really let all my anger, oh for fuck's sake, I hate to speak English sometimes when my tongue don't want to follow. So that is a perfect way for me to release all those feelings instead for doing something stupid to others. So at least I can let all that bad energy float out from my system that type of way. So maybe I'm a little nicer to people around me, hopefully. At least I try to be. If you show me respect, I show you respect back. So that's one way to go. And I also want to thank you to everyone that comment on my videos, because it's happy to do it. And like I said, YouTube is my second platform. I do love doing videos, but it's mainly for my hobby thing. It's nothing I think I ever gonna be able to get paid for, because I don't have the watch hours. People not watching enough hours for me. I haven't even reached the third or the fourth for the different alternatives to be a little bigger YouTuber. So I can't even get paid for it. So I don't think, and I'm not gonna do it for money directly either. If I don't like to do it anymore and I think it's boring or something, I stop doing it. So that's the way it goes. I do it as long as I think it's fun and I think I can do something for my channel. But I don't want to put myself inside the box either, and that's why YouTube don't like me either, because they want you to be just one box, and that's not me. Why should I stick in one box? I'm a person. I am a human being with different type of emotions and different type of interest and everything like that. So I want to show that also on my YouTube channel, and they should go back to the old things that they actually allow people to be that too. I don't want to just be a face for makeup or face for music or whatever it is. I want to do whatever I want. And if that should be baking one day, I would bake for you, but I don't think it's gonna happen because I hate being in kitchen. I do love to do some things, but my patience when it comes to cooking and that type of things is not the best. So it's not gonna be any that type of things. I can show pictures or something, but that's all. Or if it's something very easy to do. So even a very bad person that is not a good chef in the kitchen can also make it without any problem. So that's why. But I'm looking forward to the closest day. First day for vacation, of course. And what's gonna happen then? What's gonna happen? Of course, I'm gonna need to save my nails. They're still pretty good for being 1 week at my work. They usually keep up for 2, maximum 3 weeks, because the way I'm working with. But I'm gonna have to save them because I want them to look as good as possible when I start my vacation. But the same day, I also have a date with my hairdresser. Yeah, you heard right. I'm gonna go to my hairdresser and see if she can do something with this chaos here. I have lost so much hair through my weight loss and everything, and they start growing out now, so I have ridiculous a lot of those small hair everywhere. And even in my neck I have small hair and that type of things, but it's the long hair, the most is less than half left, so it's a little annoying. My dream should be to have an undercut, but I'm not sure I have enough with hair for that, especially not on the areas that I always have been a little depressed over, that I don't have that much hair, or you could say I have very thin, fine hair, but when I still had a lot of hair on my head, my hairdresser said, you actually have a lot of hair, but it's just that your hair is so fine and thin, that type of way, so that's why it don't look that much. But that is not really something that makes me more happier, because everybody's dreaming of having this gorgeous hair that is a lot of. And yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but she's really good when it comes to hair. She's been competing and even placed herself in that type of world championships for very advanced type of styles. And I don't talk about ordinary haircuts, I talk about very extreme ones. And she's very nice. She have this alternative look herself too, and she have two fabulous dogs too. Sometimes she have someone with her to the salon, and I love it. And now she have a horse, and the horse is a Spanish breed that she bought. I think it was bred in Spain from start, but now she have it, and it's a very beautiful horse too. It's that gray-white type of thing. I don't remember exactly which breed it was, because they have a lot of that, but I think it's around Andalusian, some of that type of breeds they have in that area. And yeah, so it's gonna be nice to see her, and we're probably gonna add some colors. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna color the whole hair, or if we're just gonna make it a little more lighter on top and make other colors. It's something I have to deal with my hairdresser and see what she thinks is the best for me too. So haircut, it might be a bit a change of hair color too, because sometimes I get a bit bored. I miss my black hair, but I know how difficult it was to continue have it black, because when you this light that I am, and it don't look that light in this this light, but if I go out in the natural light and the sun and everything, it's gonna look completely different. So it's the same with my eyes. My eyes don't look that light right now, but if I go out in the sunlight and the sun hits my eyes, they go almost ghostly sometimes too. They go so very light, even if I have this dark blue ring around the lighter blue. So it can change a lot. So yeah, we have to see. But that's what I'm first looking forward to during my vacation. So I'm not really gonna have so much time. Maybe I might be in, I might not. I might put on some shorts, I might not. You have to see, because else is coming away after. I have already pre-uploaded a lot of videos too. Maybe not a lot, but I have pre-uploaded videos, so I didn't have to feel any pressure that something need to get out on my channel. So I still have a schedule and that type of things, because it's not long vacation, but at least it's a vacation, because I haven't really been off this summer, so only 4 days and 1 day during my birthday. So I thought now it's time to enjoy my time. But there is some people that is follow me. I want to thank very much. You are lighting up my days very much, and I appreciate you very much. I appreciate everyone, but I want to point out, you know who you are, all of you. And a big hug to you all. Mwah. Thank you for lifting up my temper and everything, and maybe brighten my day a little more than just this stress that I've been on work lately. It's so stressful and everything, and I wish that it was easier to change job, but there's so many without jobs nowadays, so I don't want to take the risk, because I know when you reach my age, they start actually to turn down people just because of the age, and that's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous, and I'm not sure that I should be improved to one of the ones I'm interested in. I might to springtime, when I know more how my body reacts with everything, and be a little more settled with everything. I might try to do a new apply for that one, because I was a candidate in date for a while when I tried last time, but because I didn't have that education or that type of a job, so they gave it to others, even if you could get the education in place too and get it paid. So they still had enough for the time back then. But they won't have various type of people there too. So if I know a little better how my body works, and I think I can handle that type of work, but I'm not gonna tell what it is. And I think some people maybe shouldn't like what I should want to work with. But I'll tell that once upon a time I wanted to be a police officer too, but I had an accident coming in between just when I was training up my body physically to manage all the tests. So that came in between, and that dream went in. It went to hell, or what you could say. But I wanted to be a police officer. This is not a police officer job, but it's something that I have to do with the after effect of what police do. And I thought that could be interesting to do that type of job too, if I can help the society with other things. So at least I could do something that I like too. But we have to see. That is maybe earliest to the springtime I can do a new try and see if they want someone that is older too, and not just youngsters. Yeah, so now I'm not gonna keep you more. So if you're interested, I might have a live up tomorrow, so please keep your eyes open and you might see me. I'm not gonna scare you anymore. So I hope you have a nice weekend, and please stay safe, stay weird, and be nice to each other. Nice to each other's. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.